So guys, as you can see, it was quite busy up there on the downs this evening. Quite a few modified cars. This beautiful D-type Jag here, and managed to get some drone footage of it, as you've seen already. But I did crash the drone. So big learning curve. Drone was absolutely fine. So the Mavic Air 2, as you'll see in a second, me not really doing very well. Yeah, just binned it straight into the grass there. In sport mode, sideways, about 35 mile an hour or so. Didn't account for the height difference where the ground was rising, obviously, and yeah, just a misjudgment there. But also learnt that you can't look at your own screen and look at the drone at the same time. So yeah, bit of a pain. So after checking it over and everything, briefly pulling the battery out and restarting it, checking the blades and everything, all that sort of stuff, checking on the screen, make sure it was still receiving satellites and there was no issues. It was absolutely fine to ready to go again. So yeah, a light crash. It seems to be pretty robust. The arms just folded in a bit and no damage other than that. So lucky, to be honest, it hit grass rather than a sign or a wooden fence or anything like that. So yeah, went back up and we did a few little bit more footage. Unfortunately, the road was getting busier, so we kind of had to abort relatively quickly. But we got a little bit of footage, so it was worthwhile. Definitely, yeah. Hang on. So while I was there, I drove down towards the Bell-Toot Lighthouse, which is up there on the hill there, and the sun was just going. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to fly the drone in a daisy field over the other side, but I think I'll just take a few more photos just before. Using the RX-10 Mark IV, obviously very portable, very capable, and if you've watched any of my other videos, you can see lots of detailed accounts of how I use that camera and how good it is basically at what it does. Yeah, so a plane flew over. That was kind of doing some really cool manoeuvres, actually, quite G-force related. Hard banking. There's the moon, really lovely clear night, and then a random sight, a man at the edge of the cliff playing, which I believe is a trombone. Yeah, interesting. Not sure what they were doing, but his mate was taking pictures and filming him. So yeah, that was quite interesting. Looking out towards the ferry there that was going into New Haven, and the wind farm behind that, which is off the coast of Brighton. And then just before the sun went down behind the hill there, you've got some silhouette shots there, and a few other bits and pieces which I was just snapping away really. Just a few snaps while I was there. Really nice. Perfect evening. I think it was about a 3 to 4 mile an hour wind. Still not brave enough to fly it. After that crash, it kind of spooked me a little bit, so didn't fly it down where the cliffs are and everything. I flew it over in here where the daisies are, and I thought sunset daisies, it's going to look great. They're the really big ones as well, so I presume they're still a daisy, but they look really, really cool. So as you can see there, what a really, really cool angle. All the flowers nicely lit, sun going down, Bell-Toot Lighthouse in the distance, shooting an HDR, so to get that beautiful sort of multiple exposure effect kind of thing going on, which worked really nicely, and just really pleased that I came out. Was umming and ahhing about going to the sort of Camber Sands way. Met some really lovely people. Courtney, the blonde girl there, her friend, can't remember what her name is, unfortunately, so sorry, her boyfriend, and I presume the other girl's boyfriend as well. Really lovely people to talk to. We had a real good old chat about where we were and the lovely weather and everything. And I think the guys are a little bit interested in the drone. Yeah, Mavic Mini has also obviously gone. I've sold that. So loving the Mavic Air 2. For me, it's absolutely perfect for what I need. I can do quite a bit with it. Obviously, there's some better functions now with this newer drone, and the girls are enjoying themselves, messing around doing a little photo shoot with their phones, and yeah, so it was a good old chat with everyone, and a nice drive out with the car, and obviously a guy with the D-Type, Martin, and I think it was his son possibly with him. A few other people from the car scene, the sort of modified cars, turned up as well, so that was really quite interesting. A few different types of cars there that were just out chilling, enjoying the weather as well, and enjoying the drive, because the road up there is awesome. Yeah, so what a beautiful evening. So guys, don't forget to click that subscribe button and the little notification bell as well, so you get to see when I put a new video up. Any questions about the drone, feel free to ask. Anything else, I shall see you soon.